Before we're gonna work with a client, we need to prepare our workstation. Let me explain how you're gonna do that and what you need for that. Before we're putting anything on the table, we need to clean it with the sanitizer wipes. Then we're gonna wrap it in a plastic wrap and put our stuff that we need to work with the client. What do I have on the table? It's brown ink pen. I use either surgical pen, because this is the brown color and this is the blue color. It stays on the skin all procedure and you're not gonna lose the shape of the brow. Next, I have a roller. I use that to measure my client brows. I have a blade, one-time use. I use that sometimes to erase excessive hair, brows, if the client has that. Then I have a manipula, my two blades for microblading, alcohol pad. I use that before the procedure to clean the skin. I use the plastic wrap. Then I have a couple of Q-tips. I have a clean lash brush, pair of gloves, my mask, face mask. We're gonna work with the client. We need to clean our workspace with the wipes. Before you get a lesson how to map the eyebrows with a knit. Today I'm gonna show you how to do it with the roller like that, and you're gonna choose which way it's gonna work better for you. First, you have to do a picture of 3 sides: front and every side. After that, you're taking the alcohol pad and applying it on the brows, cleaning the area where you're gonna work.
Now, we're gonna take our pen and the roller to find main points, where the brow is gonna be located. First, we have to find a middle point in the forehead, then 3 main points of the eyebrows, head, arch, and the tail. First, a head of brow we measure by the side of the nose and make a mark over there.
Wait a minute.
Second one is the arch. We're going with the mapping tool through the side of the nose and ask your client to look straight, and the line should go through the end of the eyeball, make a mark there. And to find the tail, you should go through the side of the nose and the end of the eye, make a mark over there. Now you should connect all your lines to get a perfect shape. You should explain your client that the end result gonna be not over the lines you draw. Your stroke's gonna be inside the lines. We wiping measurements off and the client can see the shape. And after, we're gonna do the same on another side using our measurement instrument. Make sure all lines are the same.
Every day, once a day, give yourself a present. Don't plan it, don't wait for it, just let it happen. Could be a new shirt.
So I'm gonna use the tattoo pen and I'm gonna put the little dots all over the shape
Black coffee, like this.
I just did,
Like Christmas.
because I don't wanna lose it. After that, I'm using the cream texture numbing cream 15 minutes prior the procedure.
Nothing like a great cup of black coffee.
You want to make sure that the numbing cream gonna penetrate in the skin So I'm using the plastic wrap. Like that. And you leave it for about 10 to 15 minutes. Before you starting your procedure, you have to show your client your tools with what you're gonna work and show them that your blade is sterilized and one-time use. Make sure it's tight. And now we're almost ready to work on the skin. Open one eyebrow, like that. Take your blade, dip it in, and you start working.
Wait a minute.
If you seeing a blood on a client, it means you went deep.
A damn fine cup of coffee.
You can have scarring, and the pigment gonna go to a funky color, like blue or red. What you're doing right now, you wanna make sure that the skin is tight, and you wanna put the first 10 strokes. Make sure you're not going deep. Don't press a lot, just a little bit.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every day, once
You want to make sure you don't go too close.
don't plan it. Don't
Now we're gonna apply the sustain.
let it happen.
It's a second anesthesia,
Store a catnap
and we're applying it on an open skin.
2 cups of good hot black coffee.
Now we're gonna wipe off the anesthesia from the second eyebrow. We're gonna do the same. Tie the skin like that. It's nice and tight. And put the first 10
Like a great
strokes.
black coffee.
And we're applying the second anesthesia on that eyebrow too. Let it sit for 5 minutes. You feeling in the brows with the little hair. Make sure they're not crossing each other or touching each other. We're gonna tight the skin. And when you're doing the procedure, you want to hear the sound of the broken skin. Do you hear that? How the skin is breaking? But be careful. You don't want to see any blood, as I said. So be really careful about that. Тобі страшно нічого?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know, this is, excuse me, a damn fine cup of coffee.
Make it stay for 2 minutes so the pigment gonna be healed in the skin. So we're doing the same with the second eyebrow. Just go over again the third time. We just removed our pigment with a sustain. We waited 5 minutes, wiped it off, and now we can see our shape. And you can see our fluffy brows.
Once a day, give yourself a present.
Now you can show your client.
Don't plan it, don't wait for it, just let it happen. Could be a new shoe,
After you're done with your job,
this chair, or
you gonna apply Aquaphor.
black coffee. Like this. Present.
I like my new eyebrows.
Now we're gonna apply the Aquaphor cream.
Man, that is the spot.
You have to apply Aquaphor every day, in the morning and before you go to bed.
For how many days?
About for a week.
Can I wash my face? Can I do makeup?
You can wash it with the warm water at the room temperature, and then you have to apply the Aquaphor or Vaseline, but you cannot wash it at the first day after the procedure.
Okay, can I go to the beach?
The first 2 weeks, avoid the sun and avoid swimming in the water, especially the salt water.
Can I do makeup?
No, don't touch your eyebrows till it's gonna be healed.
If it's gonna start peeling, what should I do?
Don't itch them. You have to apply the Vaseline or Aquaphor and just don't itch them. Thank you for choosing our school. It was the pleasure to work with you. I'm always here if you have any questions. I hope to see you in our school for other classes we have. I wish you enormous success in your new career. Good luck!